My name is Teddy Kenworthy. I work with Kelly Companies. I'm part of the BAS and engineering team, and I'm going to show you guys how to use Honeywell templates today. So as you can see on my screen, I have no templates in my folder here, nothing that I can drop into the network. So I'm going to show you how to add them. Close this out, and then it closed down, and I have my folder, PC, the users, my username, the workbench I am using, and the templates folder. With there, I'm going to drop in all these templates. One I'm working with today is this Flex VAV, so I'm just going to drop it in. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and drop in the other the three, excuse me, and we'll just get them all in there. Great. Now I can close these out, so I don't need them anymore, and I'll reopen the workbench. Once it opens up, you'll see that I have templates in there, which is great. Honeywell makes 4 of them. They're all pretty good. I've only really had a lot of experience with the VAV template, but I've seen people use it a lot, and it works very, very well. Now you can see I have templates here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get connected to my station. I'm going to go to the BACnet network, and I'm going to show you how to use one of these templates. Go to the network here. Come on. Here it is. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop one of these templates onto the network. It's going to take a second because it's got to load it all in there, because it's got a graphic and a configuration wizard on it, which I'll show you here once it's all said and done. But first thing it's going to do, it's going to pop up a window that's going to give us, ask for CFMs, different points, whether you want it, the heating CFM range, the cooling CFM range, so on and so forth. And you can apply those right at the beginning if you have all that information. You can do it right here, or you can do it after the fact very easily as well. But we'll see in just a second. Started popping in, it's stale, because there's nothing attached to it right now. And this is that window I was talking about. You can apply your K factor. You can apply all this information right now to this before you download it, but I don't have that information, and this is just stale. So we'll go from here. Okay, default password's great. Now here it is. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna discover. And on my network, I have a VAV controller that's sitting right there behind me on the wall. That is just a plain VAV. So I'm just going to highlight both of these and I'm going to hit match. Enable this. It was disabled because it was nothing in the database for it. Hit OK. And now it's matched. Simple enough. So at that point, I'm just going to download it. Full teach the controller. Let's go to the application. Full teach it. Yes. It's going to go do its thing. Once that gets done, I'll show you guys the configuration wizard for it they have for the template and the graphic for it. Honestly, it's a pretty good deal. Like I said, the template covers a lot of ground. As far as you can use a TR40 or TR70 or even a TR100, it's all built in there ready to go. And you just kind of apply what you want within the configuration menu, which makes it very easily. The graphic it's not a bad graphic either. I've seen a lot of customers just continue using it. Or obviously you can overlay your own graphic by creating a new view. Let's finish. Come on. Usually doesn't take this long, but this is the first, it's a blank controller, so it takes a little longer than it usually would because there's nothing else in it. But as everybody, I get a little impatient. Boom, successful. Now we have a controller, which I guess that popped up on the other screen, but nonetheless, it successfully downloaded, as you can see right here. So if I click on it, double click on it, this is the stock graphic it comes with. Nothing super fancy, but it gets the job done, tells you things, gives you a status, you have a set point window that you can change. But the configuration view is really nice because it gets you this, and you can just kind of set all your set points here. You can set your flow rates and everything here. Well, not in this particular menu. This is where you'd set if you had a different address for each of these. So you had your 71 set to 1, you just change these and re-download it. You have your CO2 control if you have CO2 on there. Right now it's disabled. Um, this is where you can change things like if I have a fan, whether it's series, parallel, and this is where you can change some of your PID loop for that fan and heat. Um, Flow control, this is back where that initial pop-up came up. This is where you can set all of that information. You can have it drive open, drive close. It covers a lot of ground. You can move these around as far as if you want um, something different there. If you'd rather this fan plugged in over here, that's fine too. Well, the fan probably was not the best choice because it's binary. But if you want, this reheat AO here, why is it moving? Oh, because I don't have it. It's not applicable. I don't have it in the product. I'm using Purple Heat IO. Nonetheless, this is where you can set all of this information, and so you can set some sharing to it. If you have some object sharing on it. Well, that's it. That's all you got to do to utilize one of these templates, and you can do the same thing for the other three. They have a dual duct VAV template. This one, if you have a hot and a cold duct, and they have a constant volume air handler unit staged, or they have a heat pump that can do it. Nonetheless, I hope this video helps for the next time you're using one of the Honeywell templates. Thanks.